Hello everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing another design team project for Kraftgali, and today I'm switching gears for myself a little bit and I'm going to make a cutesy child's card. Now this could be for an adult, but these dinosaurs are just too cute. And so yeah, let's get playing with this. So this is a Sizzix set, and you get the stamp set and the dies. And the price point is great, specifically because you're getting dies with it, and that's, as we know, that can be kind of expensive as an add-on. I am going to be using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I'm going to be doing some alcohol marker coloring. So I've stamped out my, what would we say this is, a T-Rex and a Triceratops, potentially? I just remember my dinosaur knowledge is from Land Before Time. Do you remember that movie? How, gosh, that came out when I was a kid. But my kids love it, so it's a great movie. Petrie's my favorite. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. Okay, so I am going to be choosing these colors right here. Now, as I've said multiple times in the past with Spectrum Noir, your caps don't always necessarily match the ink, but as we can see, I'm getting a really good blend with these three colors. So I would recommend doing a swatch of your coloring, and you can email me if you'd like. I can send you the blank swatch that I have, like the hex chart, and you can fill that in. I've laminated mine and I keep it out of sight because I don't want any light source to fade the colors. And the only bad thing with that is if it does get faded, you kind of have to redo the hex chart if you laminate it, because I have done so. And so, yeah. But so far, so good. Now here I've moved on to Sarah. We'll just call her Sarah because that's what the movie says. And she's holding a little heart, which is surprising for her character because she's not very friendly. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to add some darker browns to some of those pieces on her just to make it pop out a little bit more. And then for the heart, I don't show you the first cap, but it's the darkest of the DRs. I believe it's 7. DR7 was just to get that really dark shading on the left-hand side. And then these two came in just to add that. So that was the marker coloring with Spectrum Noir. Okay, so I am going to be doing a very soft background here with some Salty Ocean Distress Oxide. I'm going to be doing that for the sky. I keep it very, very light-handed. I'm using a makeup brush to do my ink blending. And again, very light-handed. I'm using Twisted Citron and Mowed Lawn for the ground. I just want this to be nice and soft. There's really no definitive line between the grass and the sky. I just did not let them overlap too much. I've been using these makeup brushes now for a solid week on almost every project, and I love them now more than I did the first day I used them. So highly recommended item there. And I've done a review on that if you want to check that out as well. So next we're going to stamp out our sentiment. I chose to use some VersaFine Clair ink in green because it's a pigment ink and I wanted to heat emboss over it. So heat embossing over this is just like heat embossing over the black, where you're going to get that nice glossy finish if you use clear embossing powder. So that's what I chose to do. Great thing about this set is that the dies to cut out the sentiments come with it, which is brilliant. So well done, Sizzix. I really love the way that matches up right over the sentiment. Truth be told, I completely forgot, because I don't usually buy coordinating dies, I completely forgot that I had coordinating dies for my dinosaurs. So let me tell you how disappointed I was after I fussy cut them. Anyway, all right, so I have my die cut here with my sentiments, and again, got that nice glossy finish. And so I am going to make a dark red heart to kind of be a focal point with the dinosaur. And as I'm looking at this layout, I just thought, ugh, it's just something missing. There's something missing from this card. You could keep it clean and simple, but as we know, I struggle with clean and simple. And so I decided to dry emboss a piece of cardstock with this stone embossing folder. And then I'm just going to cover it with some, I think that's walnut stain and hickory smoke. And it's just going to get this nice stony color. The hickory smoke really adds to that brown and it makes a good mix to replicate stone. So I really like the way that those two came out. You can also emboss it in a light tan cardstock and add the hickory smoke over it, and that might save you a little bit of ink and a little bit of ink blending. So right here I am just very whimsically, haphazardly cutting out a piece of stone. Like, there is zero rhyme and zero reason how I did that. I just went around because I figured stones are not even, and so that's how I decided. So I'm just going to lay that down flat, and then I'm going to pop up the other little stone. In hindsight, I think just one stone would have been great, but I did two on both of the cards, and I popped up the second one. Either way, I'm sure is fine, but, you know, just if you want to maybe make it a little bit more simple, just one stone. And then I added my little dinosaur there. And my last touch for these cards is going to be the Nouveau Glaze, just to go over the hearts and on both of the cards, and that will do it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Head over to Kraftgali so you can check out this stamp set and all the other great stuff she's got coming in. I will link everything we use below, and don't forget to hit subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Until then, here are some videos to hold you over. But we do make sure to post every Saturday morning on this channel, so you are guaranteed to get a new video at least once a week, sometimes more. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.